So for our first episode of the season, I want to just straight up tell the media, tell the people, tell you, tell the Patriots. There's been voter fraud. It's been proven. And here's the evidence.
I work at the vote bailouts, which means we get your votes and we separate them. So if some of these votes happen to say, like this one, Donald J. Dumb Trump, that one just don't make it towards the mail.
Trump campaign, quote, election officials are intentionally refusing to allow representatives and poll watch.
I'm going to send it to Bill.
This lady is marking the ballots. I filmed her a half hour ago doing 6, and she's still working at it. Let's stamp it, received, and let's fill in our 6 blanks. All at the top of the tickets on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a security guard right there who's watching her. The cops are in on it. Disgusting.
Well, for me, it's really special because now we have the first Black Asian female president in office, elected, and Joe Biden was able to steal now. He didn't win. Sorry. I don't understand it. No, we were able to win the election.
Tell us where you work.
I work in the Traverse City Post Office, more specifically the Barlow branch.
Your boss told you and your colleagues something that shocked you this morning. What was it?
We were issued a directive this morning to collect any ballots we find in mailboxes, collection boxes, just outgoing mail in general, separate them at the end of the day so that they could hand stamp them with the previous day's date. Today is November 4th, for clarification.
Who is your boss, and what is his title?
Jonathan would be a direct supervisor, yes. As of right now, he is the opening supervisor for the Barlow branch post office.
Yeah, where can I find a handful of them?
I don't know, man. Hey, I'm almost finished with the boxes today.
All right, brother.
Hey, not a problem, man. I'm gonna see if I can get you some like a little nice little handful.
Oh,
what's your unit number?
You're gonna get a handful?
What's your unit number?
322. You gonna get a handful?
I'll probably put. I don't know. Maybe if it's in there, I ain't do it.
And you'll put some in there for me.
I might, man.
All right, brother.
See what I can do.
Getting ready to show you. All right, here we go. This is the Michigan Secretary of State website, and this is not some conspiracy theory. This is official information on the Michigan Secretary of State website. I'm about to search for a voter. I'm just going to show you one example. It can be investigated from there in other states like Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. But here we go. William Bradley, March. He was born in 1902, so he'd be 118 years old. Zip code 48207, which is in Detroit. I'm going to search for him. Here we go. Here's his polling location. You can see this person, his mailing address was 2978 West Grand Boulevard, Detroit, Michigan. And over here, if you can get this for me, absentee ballot for this election, November the 3rd. He received his ballot on September 11th. He sent it in on September 19th. The ballot was received and counted on October the 2nd. Remember, this gentleman was born in 1902, so he would have to be 118 years old. But check this out. We can go over here to the Social Security Death Index. Same gentleman. It's not a different gentleman. William Bradley, born 1902, Detroit, Michigan. Here we go. Search him. Boom. He was born in 1902 and he died in 1984. This is him. It's from, you can see over there was the official Michigan Secretary of State website. This is the same William Bradley. It can be verified through the Secretary of State and through Social Security Death Index. It's not a conspiracy, and I'm sure if there's him, there's hundreds of thousands in Detroit, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Georgia.
These are to be decided, and that would push, and again, if you come at this from a Republican perspective, I did Joe Biden's math to get him up. Donald Trump's leading here. He's leading here. He's leading here. We expect him to win here. That's his. This one's interesting. We expect him to get this. And these normally would be Trump states out here. And Alaska. So, again, we're open to being surprised. But if it plays out in a traditional map, that's where we're going to be. That's where we'll be as we go to the West Coast, somewhere in that ballpark. It's not an exact science, but somewhere in that ballpark, looking at Pennsylvania.
My name is Brian McCaffrey. I'm a registered Democrat in the city of Philadelphia. Today, I'm at the Philadelphia Convention Center, and I am overseeing the ballot counters. I will let you know the corruption that is going on here. They will not allow us within 30 to 100 feet to supervise the ballots being counted. This is a coup against the President of the United States of America, and I want to call out the Mayor of Philadelphia, James Kenney, the Attorney General, Josh Shapiro, who tweeted that there's no way Donald Trump can win President of the United States of America, and also the District Attorney of Philadelphia, Larry Krasner. I can't believe what I'm seeing right before my eyes. This has nothing to do with Joe Biden or Donald Trump. This has to do with our democracy, and I will tell you, there is corruption at the highest level in the city of Philadelphia.
You see it for yourself. These are from people that probably are of the 200 people that have signed sworn affidavits.
Oh, there's more than that now.
And sworn testimony under the penalty of perjury they've signed. These are some people that have just noticed some anomalies. And if you haven't, you're an idiot. If you have, you saw it too. Mm-hmm. So there that is. I also want to give just one more because our whole theme is fraud, right? That tonight's episode is called Fraud. So I want to give you this little clip of a human being who deserves, just because he was born, a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
This is Joe Biden and
Keisha, or I think it's Keisha Bottoms. Mayor Bottoms of Atlanta.
Georgia. No mask. No social distancing. Wishing
singing. But the Democrat leaders are allowed to do whatever they're saying. We're not allowed to do, right? So,
do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
They've been here's the thing, and this is what makes me mad. They have been slapping us in the face with this hypocrisy, this fraud, our whole life.
The sheer arrogance of it.
I'm in my mid-30s. Since my mid-30s, we have been slapped in the face with hypocrisy.
Now, this is just another on a long line of losers where Gavin Newsom just had his little party, and Nancy was at the hair salon without her mask. And Dianne Feinstein is walking around the halls of Congress without it. And now Joe and Keisha Bottoms are having this huge grand birthday party for
you know what?
Whoever he is. He's a private citizen.
And you know what?
Biden
I think the people need to wake up.
Liar.
I think the people need to wake up. I think the FBI and the CIA and the DOJ need to wake up. And if something doesn't happen soon, I wish the worst on all of you.
I think what the problem is they are awake. Their eyes are wide open. It's just that they are on the payroll.
Yeah. And at that point, again, I hope God has mercy on you because we won't as patriots.